Hey y'all, Todd here, and welcome back to another Wellness Talks brief. Oftentimes, when asking others about what their 5 core values are, or just what they value in general, I will often get a list of goals or things that they would like to do. I wanted to clarify with this example that goals are not values. They often look like values. They're based in values. And they push us forward, absolutely. They motivate us. They even give us a sense that we're progressing, that we're moving forward. But the goals themselves are just that. They're goals. They're not values. Values are the larger themes in which goals will come out of. So an example being, perhaps you're creative. That's one of your values. And another value is musicality, or just plain music, aesthetics. When you combine those two lines, you get songwriting. And from all of that, you can begin to define values. For instance, you might break down, I want to write a song. Now that's going to be driven by these values. It's going to be driven by your creativity, driven by your love of music, driven by the musicality aspect. You're driven by the system that underlies music. You're just intrigued by how fifths and thirds and eighths all fit together and work, and that there's some semblance of order. So it's from these values that the goals form. Using the example of the music and the creativity, you may say, I want to write a song. And so you will start to set in place, play around with guitar riff, learn this particular new scale, because I want to add something. I want to be innovative. I want to be creative. Those are the goals. And can you see that they're rooted in the values? Another example would be if we play with the base or the theme or the value of integrity. You will make your actions and your goals based upon integrity. If you tell someone that you're going to meet them somewhere, you will take the steps to make sure that that does happen. If it does not happen, you will take the steps to try to rectify the situation and try to regain integrity that may have been lost. Although oftentimes, if you simply confess, I'm so sorry, you can get away with that as long as it doesn't become a pattern and you take ownership and responsibility for it. So there's 2 quick examples of how to begin to play with your base, with your values, and work your way up to find and define your goals. The goals move you in the direction of your values, and you'll have to take the time to figure out what those actually are. Easier said than done. But I invite you to pick something you value and see if it's possible for you to put milestones or goal markers and work your way in that direction. You don't have integrity? What would it take? Write it down and begin to practice it. Then you will move in that direction and have integrity. This is how it works. Good luck.